Today I got an exclusive interview with Judy Lachowski, 2Pac's bodyguard, Michael Moore, his fiancé. How did Michael Moore really die? Forget all of the rumors, forget all the speculation. She goes into depth because she was in the bed with him when he passed away. Let's get into some of this straight game. Life is like the cards. It's not what you dealt, but how you play it. Play each situation correctly. I remember they used to laugh at a brother. So Judy, you being Michael Moore's fiance,
right?
There's been a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation in regards to how he died.
Right.
And I want you to clear this up for the world because you were there, you helped take care of him when he was sick, and so on and so forth. There's been rumors about Reggie Wright, Suge Knight, and he was killed because of the information that he knew about 2Pac and all of that situation. I want you to clear it up. You were there. How did Michael Moore die?
Michael had been up in the attic that day, and it was 130 degrees, and our air conditioner wasn't working properly.
And this is where, Arizona?
Yes.
Okay.
On July 31st, 2013. He went, and in Arizona, we don't have an attic with a floor. It's all beams.
It's all beams. Okay.
So he was up there working on the air conditioner. And because he was a firefighter, he was so adamant about following the rules of a firefighter, per se.
Okay.
So everything he said, I had to repeat.
Right.
Like they do, in the line of the fire.
Okay, got you.
So his son and his friend came over, and they're like, "What's going on?" I said, "Your dad's up there fixing the air conditioning." Well, in our laundry room, there was a manhole. So the kids climbed up there.
Right.
Goofing off.
Okay.
And Michael was up there, and he's like, "Get down."
Right.
He was up there for like 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
And I kept saying, "Michael, what are you doing?" Because I was in a bad car accident in 2008.
Okay.
And I had 4 failed neck surgeries. My entire neck, my entire neck is fused, and none of them worked.
Okay, got you.
So he refused to allow me to go up there because I get vertigo.
Okay.
With the height.
With the height. Okay, got you.
And our ladder was not a ladder; it was rope.
Okay, got you.
Because it's beams. It's not an attic.
It's not an attic, right?
Right. Not like back east. Excuse me. So he was up there, and he said, "I'm done. I'm going to come down." I said, "Okay." So as he approached, our house was huge. It was 5,000 square feet.
Right.
So
okay.
It was like pretty much on the other side that he was from where I was.
On the other side of the attic.
Right.
Okay.
Up there. It was pretty far away from where I was standing.
Right.
Down in the garage. I was in the garage actually, and he would have been like in our laundry room.
Okay, gotcha.
So as he was trying to get back over on the beams, his legs fell asleep and couldn't walk. He fell.
He fell through the roof?
No, he fell on the beams. He caught himself on the beams.
Okay, okay.
But keep in mind, it's 130 degrees.
Wow.
And no air. We have a very dry heat. So I went straight up there. I massaged his legs and got him down.
Right.
Which was a feat in itself. Keep in mind, I'm 4'11".
Okay.
I weigh maybe 120 pounds soaking wet.
Right.
He's 6'2", 300 pounds. And I'm trying to get him down off a rope ladder to boot,
Right.
So we get in the house, and I said, "Baby, you're not sweating. You're raining." So I got him an orange soda, and I made him eat a banana.
Okay.
He just looked exhausted. He was wiped out. Yeah.
Right.
So I said, why don't you go get a shower? Because he had all that dust and stuff from the air conditioner and he was sweating.
Right.
I said, and we'll take a nap.
Right.
So to this day, I can't believe I did this because I felt guilt for so long because it was my idea to take a nap.
Right.
So he fell asleep. Well, normally, that particular day I was facing him.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at that. And he was kissing me.
Right.
We fell asleep and I was wrapped in his arms. He came straight out of the shower. He laid across the footboard of the bed. We had a sleigh bed.
Okay.
So his back was against the sleigh bed and he was kissing me and he fell asleep. I fell asleep. I woke up with my back teeth chattering. My body was shivering.
Okay.
I had no idea what was going on because he always had it so damn cold in there.
Right.
So I got up, untangled myself from him.
Right.
Went to the linen closet, got us a blanket, grabbed my cell phone, and I covered us up. Well, he hated when I was on the phone because he didn't have my undivided attention.
Right. Right.
So I checked my messages and I was playing a slot machine game because it was like 3:00 in the afternoon, 4:00 maybe. We ate dinner like between 6 and 7.
Okay.
I wanted to give him some time to rest because he was so tired when he came down.
Right.
And I tried to wake him and I said, baby, what do you want for dinner? Nothing.
He said nothing, or he didn't respond?
No response.
Okay.
No response.
Gotcha.
So I shook him and I said, Michael, wake up, wake up. He wouldn't wake up. Then I started to panic. So I went and got a glass of water and I threw it in his face.
Right.
I slapped him in the face. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. So Max was down at his son. He was 12 years old.
Right.
His youngest child. He had 3. He was playing football at the park.
Right.
He had just walked in our bedroom and I said, I can't get your dad to wake up. I'm going to call 911. He goes, Judy, you know my dad told us we're not allowed to call 911 ever. I said, Maximus, I am going to call 911.
Right.
So I call 911 and the operator is telling me, get him on his back, get him on his back, get him on his back.
Okay.
Well, here I am with 4 neck surgeries and I have neuropathy so bad, I can't hardly hold a coffee cup.
Right.
And I'm trying to pull this 300-pound man over on his back. I couldn't move him.
Wow.
I couldn't do anything. So I'm crying, I'm frantic, and I'm asking her, please, I've taken, I worked at the hospital. Tell me what to do. It's been years.
Right.
Guide me through it. Well, nope, I can't do that. He has to be on his back. I said, he's against a damn hard surface. Tell me what to do. And she said, I can't. I dispatched the paramedics. They're on their way. You should start hearing the sirens at any second. What I need you to do is just stay calm. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, right. Go to the door, let them in. And when you let them in, then you can disconnect the call. But do not hang up with me until they arrive.
Right. Wow.
Well, I had already heard the sirens before she said it. So I went to the door and I let them in. I took them back to the bedroom. And it was a male and a female. And she told me I needed to leave. I said, the hell I do. So she escorted me out.
Wow. Okay.
So then she comes out and I'm standing in the kitchen pacing and she hands me his EKG. And she said, I'm sorry, but Mr. Moore has a flatlined. I went out cold. I was down on the tile so fast. I remember her with the smelling salts trying to wake me.
Okay.
And I look at her.
You fainted?
Yeah, I passed out right away.
Right away. Wow.
I had, because it never crossed my mind. Why? I don't know. Maybe
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's, you lay down to take a nap and then you wake up and, that's the last thing you expected.
Right. And here I am laying next to a cold, empty shell where the man I was going to spend the rest of my life with used to reside.
Wow.
I was devastated. I never once thought that this was the case.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because there's also been a harsh, disrespectful rumor out.
Yes.
I'm sure you've heard it.
Yes,
What did you and who said it? I want you to say it because I don't want to say it.
Well, Reggie said that Michael died of a steroid overdose.
Okay.
That was not true.
Reggie who? What's his last name?
Reginald Wright Jr.
Okay. So
Which is not true.
He said Michael died from a steroid overdose.
Correct.
Amazing.
Michael did not die of a steroid overdose. What Michael died of was a overdose on his pain medication. In addition to that, Michael was taking one of my pills that day.
Okay. And he was on pain medication based on
his back injury.
The fall that he had from the back injury from being a fireman. Okay.
Captain. Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
The police came, the paramedics came, the coroner's office came, my mom came, my sister came, my daughter came.
We have Judy Lachowski, Michael Moore's fiance, 2Pac's bodyguard. Like I said, thank you for coming on the show, a Straight Game TV, and clearing up all of the rumors, the lies, and giving us an in-depth personal view into who Michael Moore was, how he passed away. But most importantly, I want to thank you for your time, and it's your boy DELRAY, Straight Game.